And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Avdia out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gafford in at the center position, locking down the middle.
What a fiery competitor. I mean, it's evident that Fox loves taking on intense coverage and converting.
Pass to Avdia. Shoots over Holmes. And Holmes with the block. On the wing, Davis. Halliburton against Beal. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Avdia. And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, when we're looking at Rashawn Holmes, I mean, the first thing that sticks out is his energy. When he's out there, he doesn't stop working.
Dinwiddie passes to Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gafford with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Beal, and he knocks down the 10-footer.
The defenses have to know that Beal is looking to shoot often, especially from the middle.
And Holmes is a solid rotational piece, whether starting or coming off the bench. Chris, he is really effective.
He really uses his length to his advantage and feasting on any chance to score inside. I love the hunger he plays in it, too.
Here's Dinwiddie, following the score by Sacramento. And Holmes with the block. The 3 is up. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Halliburton.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Gafford passes to Beal. Driving in, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
No, I mean, such a lethal scorer, Bradley. Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring and capable passing, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Bertans comes in for Avdia. Kispert's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And Neto is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, B.A., and that's what real leadership is, and it's coming from Beal. I mean, knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Now here's Heald. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Holiday's checked in for Washington.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, Aaron Holiday.
.55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mitchell on the take. The shot comes out. Good D by Harrell.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Pass to Neto. Nice D from Thompson.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Heald against Holiday. Now Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Thompson with a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Harrell picks him up. It's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Shooting for Washington, Corey Kispert, taking 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Kings ahead, up 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first, basketball, football is what we stuck with, so it was basketball.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple, supply and demand.
That's right, give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Checking in.
Barnes is the 4 with Holmes in the middle.
Gafford.
Their backcourt is Fox and Hield, and it's Davis in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Avdia comes in for Bertans. Dinwiddie against Fox. Pass to Davis. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful, so it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
And Washington has possession. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Here's Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings leading. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Barnes, no good.
I mean, BA, you know Denny Avdija made a name for himself in his home nation of Israel. He was one of the top players in that league, and now he's figuring out how his game fits in the NBA.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's stolen by Barnes for the finish, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, man, what a fundamentally sound defender. I like when Barnes takes chances and comes away with steals.
And one adjustment Avdia's had to make is playing defense without fouling.
I mean, he's even admitted that himself. I mean, basketball is an international game. It's a little different everywhere you go. He just needs to get dialed into how we do things here in the States.
Now here's Fox. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for Sacramento. Thompson, he's checked in for Holmes. Halliburton comes in for Davis. And Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And a change for the Wizards. Neto's checked in. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Mitchell. Thompson with a screen. Mitchell with the ball. Gafford picks him up. Good on the bucket. Thompson's gotten his first basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's Beal on the wing. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that one drops for him. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The ferocity of Beal, I mean, he's able to take on contact and keep his balance on the way up.
Halliburton finds Mitchell. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
Second team foul. Wizards foul. Raul Neto. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Some changes for Sacramento. Bagley comes in for Barnes. And Harkless is subbed in for Hield. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for Gafford. Bertans comes in for Avdia. Kispert's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Holiday subbed in for Bradley Beal. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from 12, and the shot falls short that time. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. from outside the arc. Sacramento again missing. Here's Kispert. Here's Neto.
Thompson doesn't just rebound efficiently. He's strong. He's a savvy defender thanks to his long arms.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Kings on top, up by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. And Shaq, you once said if another coach after the Zen Master took a team to the finals 4 out of 5 years, you'd kiss his feet with cheese. How'd that work out for you?
Well, I think Steve Kerr in Golden State let him off the hook. But,
well, what can I say? I'm the big Aristotle some days. Look, Shaq's job is have to take a day off every now and then.
All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Sacramento Kings.
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Washington trailing. So on the floor for the Wizards, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Denny Avdia. And it's Gafford in at center. Halliburton against Dinwiddie. Outside Barnes. Here's Holmes. Drops in the layup for 2. Holmes has got his first bucket in this one.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting into the open teammate.
Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Here's Avdia. And Holmes with the block. They get it back. Now Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Caldwell-Pope gets it to go.
And Caldwell-Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from
2
downtown.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie against Fox. Holmes. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Dinwiddie against Fox. Now here's Dinwiddie, tightly guarded, and he makes it. Dinwiddie's got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. What I admire about Bradley Beal is the steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
It's stolen by Barnes, and it's Fox missing. For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons, something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point. Here's Holmes. The Wizards making their last shot. Outside Davis. Again, the miss by the Kings.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Now here's Dinwiddie, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Beal puts up a deep 3. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
bucket. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Here's Fox. The 15-footer is good. Fox has got 6 points.
Well, Fox is mastering the timing required to succeed in the pick and roll. Trust me, it's not easy.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, that's quick decision making. See a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Kings leading. They've got Marvin Bagley. Buddy Hield is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Harkless in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And that one's good. Bagley.
This is why the coaching staff has Bagley out here in these moments. I mean, because they know he can deliver.
Harrell down low, working on Thompson, and the basket by Harrell.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Mitchell finds Hield. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers. He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And for the Wizards, they're shooting about 47%, a nice number. Mitchell against Dinwiddie, outside Holiday.
2 minutes.
Here he goes. And the basket's good, off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Thompson's shot is off. And there's 1:45 left in the game. Bertans, the pass to Dinwiddie.
That's his
Halliburton's checked in for the Kings.
first team foul. Into the lineup for your Kings, Tyrese Halliburton.
There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. It's Dinwiddie with a drive, and the layup is good off the glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket.
Now here's Mitchell to the middle. Thompson passes to Mitchell. Thompson, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Mitchell. Oh, denied by Harrell.
Athleticism with the 7'4" wingspan. Harrell doesn't block a ton of shots. He got all of that one.
Section wants a free T-shirt. Fans, your 916 crew.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. Barnes comes in for Harkless. Davis, he's checked in for Hield. And Fox is subbed in for Mitchell. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington. Bradley Beal comes in for Holiday. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Beal against Halliburton. There's the triple. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fox against Dinwiddie.
Blocking foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Montrezl Harrell.
But what you love about Fox is the edge he plays with, a competitive, aggressive player. He feels like he can take on anybody.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Kings, De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Washington. All right, fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt. Fans, your 916 crew. Fans, it's time to get on up and get on.
Here's Beal. Harrell the screen. Caldwell Pope. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
And they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Wizard substitution. Daniel Gafford.
Fox with the ball. Holmes, a screen on Dinwiddie. 3-pointer, Fox. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Kispert is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Raul Neto. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Fox. Chalk up 2 there.
Embracing the spotlight. It's a big possession. It's fun seeing Fox come alive and deliver.
Washington has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Halliburton against Beal. Over Holmes. Beal's shot is good.
Beal is no stranger to these type of situations. In fact, he demands the ball, and it's a key possession.
Here's Fox. And the shot goes in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Beal against Halliburton. Beal right side. Shoots over Halliburton. And it's Washington with another.
Having a huge night. Beal is as good as any scorer in the NBA.
The loudest and craziest get a free T-shirt. Come on!
And the Wizards making a change here.
Fans, your 916 crew. Wizard substitution. Montrezl Harrell. Kentavious
Dinwiddie against Fox.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Overtime just getting started here. Just about a minute in. And the shot goes.
So creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Fox, he brings the handle game in and game out.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Fans, your 916 crew!
The Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. And here's Beal. Harrell the screen. Baseline try. Beal's shot is off.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Holmes finds Fox. Takes it inside, and he sinks it.
You can tell how much confidence Fox possesses. I mean, it's unreal how he nails these tough interior shots.
Here's Beal, and it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Oh, no, don't tell me. He just didn't do that, did he? A critical point of the game, and he makes just about the worst mistake possible.
And the game has come down to this. They need a score, or you can practically call it quits.
Fox against Dinwiddie. Fox outside. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're down by 2. 7 seconds left in the first overtime period. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Goes up at the elbow. Oh, offline. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Personal foul. First team foul. The Kings with the timeout. Fans, your 916 crew.
And that's an intentional foul.
Wizards foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
For 2.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.